never, I mean never, lose in a fair fight. Do you hear me? Not unless he was caught in some dirty trap.
Oh my god, they care for each other?
Make his killer pay.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to episode 50 of HunterxHunter, Ally and Sword.
What are your thoughts before we jump into this episode?
I love that they've layered the show so everyone's kind of converging and in the same place at the same time, but has all of their own reasons for it.
Yeah, I'm concerned for Gon and Killua's safety here, but the other thing we learned is that the Zoldikes, Killua's family, have sent their father and grandfather as like experts to take down members of the Phantom Troupe and recover the goods from the auction. So I think we're gearing up for a pretty titanic matchup here.
I cannot wait.
It's going to be great, and if you've been enjoying episodes of HunterxHunter, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Friday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see about 10 episodes early, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms right now with more full screen, more commentary, more of everything. So make sure to check that out, as well as support us as creators on there. All right, are we excited for episode 50 of HunterxHunter?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
I want to know more about Miss Business Casual over here.
Yeah. Clearly stronger than Gon.
Yeah.
Captured him easily.
Guess I'll play dumb.
That's right. He seems to like Gon, so he might help us.
That was another thing.
You idiot.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Oops.
What?
What an idiot.
You know someone here?
No. Hey! It's that girl we met.
Is that true?
The arm
Shizuku?
wrestling.
You know these guys?
It's true.
No.
Oh, I remember now. The kid who arm wrestles.
Refresh my memory.
She didn't even remember that?
Lost to him in an
She just arm wrestles a
2
lot of
days ago.
people.
I did? He beat me?
Oh, damn.
That's a lie. I'm not the strongest, but I wouldn't lose to a kid.
You did,
Well,
though.
It's because you were using your
Weren't
right
you
hand.
there?
Did? But why? I'm left-handed.
Don't bother. Once
What is
she
going
has
on?
Forgotten something, it is
Does she
gone
have-
for good.
That's just
Two
a character
personas?
trait. Yeah.
Okay.
Fine. Guess I was
Or she's
mistaken.
just forgetful.
Thought so.
Is that right? You really beat Shizuku?
Yeah. I never would have imagined that she was a Phantom Troupe member.
Okay. Then show me what you've got.
Huh. They're just interested in their strength now?
All right.
All right. Hoagie.
Hogert.
Come here,
Look
buddy.
at this little man.
He's wet for some reason.
Jesus Christ. What could that be?
Probably just drank some water. It was in his mane.
Oh, yeah. They have a fountain. They have multiple fountains.
Yeah.
They're very spoiled.
As they should be.
Oh, yeah. No other way to do it.
There are babies. Oh, I miss you, Zushi. And Wing. The voice of
Bring them back to the show.
the voice of reason has been lost.
Exactly.
I want to see Mr. Mummy, dude.
Yeah, totally.
Have they changed the visuals? I think this is all new, yeah.
Wow, very cool.
Whoa.
Oh.
She uses a gun.
Gun lady.
In this sequence, did they even include Uvogin, or are they like, we don't even
He's
need
gone.
to... Yeah. Yeah, no, he's gone.
Do they have his replacement, maybe?
Well, that would be Kurapika.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah, see, they put him in a separate screen because
Yeah.
he's gone. Wonder if that's going to keep going as they start to die.
That would be interesting.
I also wonder how long-term of a villain the Phantom Troupe is.
Good question.
Yeah. Also, I want to say, since our last watch session of HunterxHunter, I was thinking, is there a loophole to Kurapika's powers where if anybody kills a Phantom Troupe member, they technically can have the powers of Kurapika used on them because one of the permits of entry is if you kill somebody, you can become a Phantom Troupe member.
Yeah, I mean, I could totally see that.
And Phantom Troupe's lost their best enhancer. What if they try to recruit Gon? Oh, he beat Gon.
Wow. Oh.
Ready? Go.
Is he refusing to use Nen or something, or is he just weaker?
All right, one more time.
Oh, don't like that.
Ready? Go. So, how do I stack up against all the other spiders? Be honest.
Oh, he went against all of them?
Probably
Wow.
7th or 8th, I guess.
Oh wait, no, there it is. He's just
you
asking.
aren't the weakest, but not the
7th or
strongest
8th.
either.
Right. The strongest member of the troop was this guy called Uvogin. But it's starting
Uvogin.
to-
That's how we say his name.
Uvogin.
Uvogin.
All right.
What type
yeah,
of
we
Gin
were
is he?
kind of
He's
fucking it up.
Uvogin. Gotcha.
But it's starting to look like the chain user killed him.
We told you! We have no clue who that is!
Hey, kid. Speak without my permission again, and I'll kill you. Now,
The
one more time.
Nintent got through to him there.
Ready? Go.
Ugh.
Uvogin was an enhancer. He was simple-minded, straightforward, and he loved a good fight. And punctual, a real stickler about time. Whenever Franklin or I were late, he'd always start something. He beat the crap out of me more than once, I can tell you. I've known him since before the troop was founded. I know him better than anyone. He would never, I mean never, lose in a fair fight. Do you
Whoa.
hear me? Not
He
unless
lost.
He was caught in some dirty
Wow.
trap.
Oh my god. They care for each
Make
other?
his killer pay.
Some of them do.
Find him, no matter who I have to kill. The chain user holds some kind of grudge against us. The Mafia's Nostrad family hired him recently.
A grudge against the troop.
Okay.
A
Because they don't know
recent hire?
he's a chain user, but
You may
they
not
know
know him
Gazic,
Yeah.
of course.
But maybe you heard rumors. So think hard, all right? You'd better not hold anything back.
I don't know him. But even if I did, I would still never give him up to you! I thought you all were a bunch of cold-blooded monsters. But I see you can shed tears for your friends. So you're capable of empathy.
She's gonna beat him this time?
Killed so
Wow.
many people! Why couldn't you feel that for
Oh,
them?
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa. It's a good point by Gon, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Careful, you're too cocky.
Gon!
Okay, I don't think he's his brother, because he hasn't said anything or
No.
noticed anything, you
Oh,
know?
oh.
Oh, shit. Kinda saved him there. You know?
Answer the question.
If he interfered, he would have done.
Yeah.
Who the chain user is.
I told you! I'm not telling you anything, so
Oh, he's
get
the
off
torture
of me!
expert.
Yeah.
Phaeton, stop it.
Stop what?
Phaeton?
Stop doing what you're just about to do.
Oh, you think you know what I'm about to do?
You're going to break his arm, aren't you?
I'd start with a finger, peel off a nail.
Ugh.
Doesn't matter. I told you to stop it.
You're giving me orders. I don't have to obey.
Hey, quit it, Nobunaga.
What,
So there's a lot of
have you
nuance in
already
their
forgotten the
interactions.
rules?
Yeah.
There's no physical fighting between the troop members.
I know. Disputes are decided
I just
by a
put
coin
my
toss.
foot
A
here.
coin toss?
Oh.
Tails.
Then I'm heads.
Head of the spider.
What's spider?
Head of the spider, I
It's
think.
heads. So
Okay.
let him go.
Well, what do we do with them? They haven't told us anything about the chain user.
If they don't know anything, then just let them go. Am I right, Pakunoda?
I checked on the trip here. It's true. They really don't know anything. They have no memories of the chain user whatsoever.
Whoa, she can read
Looks
memories?
like your hunch was a
That's
little off this
interesting.
time, huh?
That's bizarre. Oh well, if Pakunoda says so, it must be true.
Fascinating.
Hey, Gon, did they do anything to you on the way here? Not really. Just ask me some questions. Thought so. So she examined us without knowing. What was it? And how? It sounds like they all have a lot of faith in that Pakunoda woman's judgment. Her skill must be more accurate than instinct.
They have no memories of the chain user whatsoever.
Memories?
How about you? Have any guesses?
The power to scan someone's memory. By what? Touching them?
When you're in the crook of my elbow.
Yeah.
We're in big
Just
trouble.
touching them, probably.
When she scanned us before, I had no idea who the chain user was. But now, I have an image in my head.
And he's
If
right.
she checks me again.
Yeah.
But then
gonna
I'll
have
put
a
her
problem.
ideas in doubt, you know?
That's true. She has an incentive to lie
I
now.
really don't see the point in keeping them here.
No. We
Okay.
can't be sure they're completely unrelated. The chain user is discreet. He usually keeps his chains hidden. If that's the case, maybe they don't realize he's who we're talking about.
Oh, damn.
We shouldn't release them. Not until they tell us who they're working for.
If they are working for someone, then it isn't the chain user. Because he prefers to operate all by himself.
So you're saying you agree with Nobunaga?
We can get whatever information we need from the Nostrad family. We don't really need these kids for that. After all, we know the chain user is a member.
That's right, we do.
Our only target right now is the chain user. So we can pretty much ignore everybody else.
There you go. You are lucky.
Not just yet.
Oh,
I'm not letting the kid go. You want to join the spiders?
because he's strong. They need an enhancer.
No. I would rather die than keep up with you guys. So it's never gonna happen.
Yeah, no shot.
He really hates us, doesn't he? What are you? You're an enhancer, right?
Yeah, and what if I am?
I thought you'd say that.
The music's cool.
Yeah. He's like, what? What is he talking about?
What's so funny?
I'm nominating him.
Are you serious?
Nominating
Oh,
him.
shit.
I'll never agree to that.
Fine, whatever. But you've got to babysit them. It's on you if they escape.
Shit. Well, not good.
Okay.
And just to be clear, the way that she said it's your fault if they escape, I mean, when they said we need to let them go, they're not saying kill them. They're saying release them.
Yeah, free them.
Yet, it's your fault if they escape. Like, you're already planning on letting them go. But anyway.
Really? He reminds you of Uvo?
Yeah. He wears all his emotions right on his sleeve. And when he's mad, he forgets about the consequences. But what's the most like Uvo is he's at his absolute strongest when he's fighting for someone else. He liked to fight
Interesting.
alone, but Uvo was never more powerful than when he would go off and team up with Nobunaga to fight an entire horde.
Oh.
He never admitted it, but I think Uvo preferred having someone there to protect.
He was stronger when someone was holding him back?
I guess you could say that.
Phrasing is everything.
On the other hand, Nobunaga's skills are excellent for dueling. You might even say that they're only effective one-on-one.
Whenever those two had to fight together, they would always
Only
complain.
effective
But
one-on-one.
I'm pretty sure they both enjoyed it.
Okay, enough reminiscing. Here's a full list of the Nostrad family members. I got it straight from the official Hunter website. These 5 are especially important. They serve as full-time bodyguards for the boss's daughter. Not to mention the fact that they're the ones who captured
You know, he's
Uvo.
dead already.
Mm-hmm.
But Uvo was certain that the chain user wasn't on this list. And since we have no idea what he looks like, we're going to need to find someone who does.
Hey, that's the guy I killed. The one on the top left, you can cross him off.
Alright, pair up and search the area. We'll all meet back here at 10 p.m. Got it? Let's move.
Hey, hold
Interesting,
on.
they're listening to him as a
Nobunaga's
strategist.
staying here,
Yeah.
right? What about me?
What if he has an
You can
IQ
just
based
team
on
up with
anything?
whoever is left.
Ow. That was stupid of me. If I'd made a move, Hisoka would have killed me without a second thought. That murderous aura. I was paralyzed. If they threatened to kill Gon, would I have been able to stop them?
The other thing is, so with Hisoka, I don't know whether that was A, doing his job as he was partly doing his job as a Phantom Troupe member, or B, the guy specifically said, Killua, if you make one other word that is not prompted, I'm gonna kill you. And he literally said, go and wait. Like, he literally already broke that rule. And I think Hisoka maybe was stopping him from saying anything else because he would have been killed by the group.
Maybe. I mean, it could be both.
I think it is a little bit of both,
yeah.
But it reminds me of, there was a point when the ref ended Hisoka and Gon's match maybe a little bit early because he was trying to save Gon from being killed. Kind of in the same way, Hisoka stepping in to be like, don't jump in that.
Would I have even been able to move?
You can't do it, can you? Because deep
this
down
dude.
inside, you're more worried about whether you can defeat me than anything else.
You're wrong.
Remember the lesson I drilled into you? Never go up against a superior opponent.
No, you're wrong!
Whoa, blue.
Wow. Oh.
Whoa.
Pretty scary. If looks could
Very
kill,
scary.
I should warn you. Step into range and I'll cut you down.
And he's a duelist.
Is he the sword?
Killua!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, he's afraid.
No, I think he's intense. That does not look like fear.
I was thinking that was what the sweat was.
I think he's like kind of
that locked in.
losing his mind a little bit.
Okay.
Now he's back. Now he's back.
Okay.
But you know, I think he was a little adrenaline burst.
All right. Oh.
He's trying to prove his brother's words wrong, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But that blue aura,
that was cool.
I don't stand a chance against him. I've got to think of a way to escape. No windows, and only one
Why is he
exit.
sweating so much?
How are we supposed to get him to move away from the door? Let's see. Mr. Zepile taught us cauterization, autopsy, and something else. Remember what it was?
Oh, cut a section out and escape.
Was it osmosis,
Okay.
maybe?
Make a new escape
It was,
route.
but I just don't know. Gon, I'll be the decoy.
Don't you think?
Wait for it, and then try to escape. What are you talking about?
Look, seriously, forget all about it. You're good enough to recognize the difference in our abilities.
Do you think they're going to use that
Already.
technique?
Maybe.
This room has one exit and nowhere to hide. He can see everything we're doing. He can even keep an eye on us without ever creating an opening. He's probably an Iaido master. And with his Shodachi, his range is twice mine.
Iaido.
Wow.
One step too close, and I'm dead meat. But that's what gives it meaning.
You can't do it, can you?
Shut up, all right? The only way I'll find out is if I try.
Killua's really fighting demons right now.
Yeah, this is intense.
I'll stop his Shodachi even if it kills me. When I do, you run
There's
away.
a lot more of the show left, dude. Tell him.
What the hell is that for, huh? Stop being so selfish!
Distraction.
Don't talk
Maybe.
about dying like it's no big deal!
Maybe
Why
not.
You did! You said the same thing earlier! I'm allowed to, but you're not, you hear me?
That face is funny.
Never works on an enhancer. I thought you knew that.
I remember now! The other one is ostomy! Cauterization, autopsy, and the last one's ostomy!
Whoa. Is he about to do it right now?
Remember now? Yeah, I just wish I thought of it sooner. Right? I can't believe we both forgot something so simple.
What?
I can.
Now that we figured that out, let's go.
What?
You serious?
Ooh.
You know you're going to die.
But he's more of a one-on-one guy, not a two-on-one.
You fools!
Whoa.
If the exit is blocked, you just gotta make your own.
Yep.
The wall. Which one do I chase? We're on the 5th
Smart.
floor. The cat-eyed kid's already by the stairs.
Cat-eyed
So the
kid.
black-haired kid. There. Now he
Oh,
doesn't have
he's
anywhere to
cooked.
run. What am I thinking? They can keep breaking through walls to escape.
Yep.
Yeah, what?
They got no shit.
They're
The
done.
cat-eyed kid is below.
They're gone.
I'll stay on the black-haired one.
And just make infinite, like, openings. so you
Yeah,
can never-
alright.
Where is he?
Yeah, they're
Walls are
gone.
intact, so's the door.
Killua, are you
That's
there?
the thing. The new strategy.
Yeah.
I'm here.
that must mean the last hole was a decoy. He busted the wall, then doubled back and hid in the next room so I'd pass him.
We can beat
Nailed it.
The two of us!
Oh, shit.
Well,
Oh, wrong floor. And that was Killua going to him? Or what?
Zetsu? Does this idiot really want to fight me? An advanced application of 10 and red.
Whoa, whoa.
N! Aura envelops the body in a layer a few millimeters to a couple centimeters thick. But with N, you can extend it as far as necessary.
Oh, it's like a barrier.
You can
Wow.
sense anyone who enters your N. Inside it, you can even count the leaves as they fall.
Wow.
that's really interesting.
Enter my N and my sword flies. Come, I'm ready.
They're like, screw that.
Man,
They're
I
outta
really
here.
wanted to beat that guy up. Yeah, fat chance of that.
But he listened.
Kill
All
you
right.
twice before you tried. You sure about that?
Great work.
We wouldn't stand a chance. What's so funny? You're back to being your old self again. It's my job to be
Cute.
reckless.
What was happening
and
in
it's your
there?
job to stay cool and keep me in line. Glad I can count on you, pal.
Maybe like the solitary
You're being
no
selfish.
windows in a room kind of was
What
like
are we
making
doing
him
next?
just go crazy a little
What
bit.
we want to do, I guess.
I mean, that makes total
Okay.
sense.
I
That
wanna
blue
kick
aura,
their
I'm
butts.
still thinking about it.
Yeah.
Well, that's not too different from the original plan. Both of us will need to improve our Nen if that's what we decide we're gonna do. There's only one way we might get as strong as we'll need to, and that's Nen. And the fastest way is through Kurapika. We need to go ask him. Huh? Why? Because he's the chain user who defeated their friend and got us into this mess. What? Wait, you haven't
All right,
figured
love that
out
he
yet?
put that
You
together.
really think it's Kurapika? You and I both started learning Nen at around the same time Kurapika did. What we need to do now is learn the unique abilities that fit our talents. But what's even more important, we've got to gain the strength we'll need to face the Phantom Troupe. And you really think Kurapika's the key to finding the answers we're looking for? Yeah.
All right.
Very
Here
cool.
we go.
Almost reunited.
In the troubled heart of York New City, a fearsome storm has begun to brew.
Whoa. A fearsome storm. That is where we're left for episode 50 of Hunter x Hunter. What are your first thoughts? Actually,
Genuinely only now just hit me that York New City is New York City. Oof. Not a great look, but I had to be
I'm
honest.
typically lenient on this kind of
That
thing.
was-
Like,
that was
I didn't
bad.
know Magneto was Magnet theme for a while.
No, this is...
That
was pretty bad.
tremendously terrible, but
Oof.
you're cute though.
I'm Gon and Killua, and this is our Hunterpedia. Today we'll introduce Franklin. He's an emitter and a Phantom Troupe member. His double machine gun attack shoots Nen bullets. Use your
Who's
fingers
the
as
frog?
guns for an extra punch. Pew, pew, pew.
Oh!
You didn't like that one?
Nothing like ending an episode with some casual amphibian murder.
Yeah, well, okay, they hit the glass, not the frog, but that's where we're left for that episode.
Make it a big show.
Oh my god, orchestrating it.
Yeah.
He
Forever sad to
orchestrated.
precious
He's the
Moon is
conductor.
lost. The others mourn him with ceremony grand.
Keep saying the same little story. I'm very excited for what's about to happen
Yeah,
next.
me too.
Pretty smart thinking by Gon and Killua there.
Absolutely.
Outsmarted a Phantom Troupe member, so that's really good.
Good for them.
Yeah, and hopefully they can survive, and hopefully they can make their way back to Kurapika and start to create a defense against this whole group of insanely powerful people. But that is where we're left for episode 50 of Hunter x Hunter. Thank you for watching, and make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for more episodes every Friday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to support us as creators and see episodes early, check out the Patreon link in the description below, where you can see episodes early in their extended full-length forms, along with participating in polls for what we're going to watch next, and really just any creative decision on the channel. We run it by Patreon, so make sure to check that out if you want to be a part of that and support us as creators. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our incredible Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. All right, question 1. GDog88 asks, what do you think of the humanization of the monsters that are the Phantom Troupe and Gon's response to it? Because like Nobunaga was crying thinking about Uvogin dying.
Yeah, that's definitely a lot more like commitment to each other than I expected for a group whose premise was if someone gets beaten, they get replaced by person who beat them. Because then, I don't know, you would have to assume that every close connection at one point was formed by one of the individuals in the connection having someone else in their group killed by this new person. And then they like get super close. And then someone new comes along and kills that person. And then they come in and now they're super close too. I don't know.
One thing to think about is that he did say we were friends before the Phantom Troupe was founded, which implies two things. One, they could have a close connection prior that didn't it run into this issue?
Yeah.
And two, it was assembled within recent years.
Yeah,
I would
it
think.
couldn't have been that long.
It's possible that a lot of the founding original members are just still there.
Yeah, all right.
But for me, like, I think the moment he started crying, it very specifically was like, whoa, these are not just stone cold, we kill and we don't care type enemies. Like, they actually have, and it's not like the same for everybody in the troop. There's clearly a complex dynamic where some people kind of care about each other, some don't really like each other. Like, there's more going on than just everybody being on the same page.
Yeah, 100%. They're very multifaceted villains, which is just always more interesting.
Yes.
I love that.
Oh, and that's one thing I want to say. Some people were like, why don't you give Hisoka a chance, blah, blah, like, oh, you'll never understand. Like, Hisoka's my favorite character, blah, blah. You're allowed to, like, hate a character, but think they're super well written and great to the story. And I think Hisoka's that. I
think people miss that, and it's something that became really obvious that was like something that a large group of people miss during the Joffrey Lannister incident, where he's a terrible character, but he's an amazing character. Like, he adds so much and is well done. People were hating on the actor to such an extreme extent because he played the villain so well. You can hate Joffrey and appreciate what he adds to the show.
Like, the way that WWE is even sold is like, imagine you're in an airport and two people just start fighting. It's pretty entertaining to watch, but imagine that you saw earlier that one of them kind of like was mean to a waitress and the other one like held the door open for her grandma. Okay, I'm more interested in this fight. I'm rooting for one of them. That's what good storytelling is, where they set up Hisoka to be the guy you saw flip off the waitress and do all the bullshit, and then you got
like,
Gon,
I really want to see him get punched in the face because they've created the story and the character so well.
Absolutely.
In that I hate him so much.
Yes.
Because he's a very well done, terrible character.
Yeah, but and another dimension on that is learning that they actually care about something.
Oh, like, absolutely.
They love the story. And again, this subverted my expectations, where I was expecting this grand old fight, but they were like, arm wrestle, and then we kind of want you to join. Like, that was not in the cards.
Weird group dynamic.
Absolutely
very
weird.
Interesting, very compelling.
Yeah, and Gon's reaction of like, how do you feel empathy yet you kill senselessly? Like, that's something that I really, maybe there's going to be an explanation for it. And the other thing to remember is this is a different world entirely. Maybe there are different dynamics present, but on a base level, the idea of feeling that empathy and just not feeling it when you are killing innocent people is interesting and strange.
I loved that Gon was so quick to call out that hypocrisy.
And how powerful he got with it.
Oh, yeah. Well, that, like, I really, really relate to that.
Yeah, I'm interested to see, like, if they have more clashes of sort of mentalities, or if that is the only situation they're going to be able to talk and not fight, you know?
I hope there's more, because I could talk about this for days.
Yeah, absolutely. And
I shall.
With that being said, let's go to question 2. Question 2, Science Guinefall asks, do you think the relationship between Nobunaga and Uvogin is similar to Gon and Killua, or comparable? It occurred to me that it's an enhancer, and I feel like maybe, like, either way, kind of an edgy, secondary, more logic-based person.
Yeah, like the vibes are definitely similar. Like, I feel like they kind of complete each other in terms of a dynamic duo in similar ways.
And also, it's interesting to note, like, the arm wrestling, like, Nobunaga was, like, easily beating Gon over and over again, which I think in a regular fight, like, Killua would beat Gon, but when Gon really cared or was really defending someone, he locked in and absolutely beat Nobunaga.
Totally.
I think that same thing would happen between Gon and Killua, but it is interesting that Hisoka's sort of analysis of the different nin users and their personalities that come with it is being proven so true. Like Nobunaga's like, yep, he's an enhancer. Like logic's not gonna work on him, and it's like, yep, that's going to a T. You can't reason with him at all.
Yeah.
But odd to see similarities, and then he's like, you know what? Uvogin's dead. Wait, hold on. It was what type of Uvogin? That's what it was.
Yeah.
Uvogin. He's like, oh, you'll be my new Uvogin in a sense. Like he was just like sensed enhancer power and was like, I'm gonna nominate him. But
it's like when people have a dog die and then immediately get the puppy of the exact dog that just died.
But imagine that puppy like saw you kick another puppy. Like
no, it's bad.
Like how were they expecting Gon to join? Gon hates all of them. It's really strange.
No, they don't seem to have a strong understanding of the way they're perceived.
Yeah. Or maybe their leader Krollo somehow twists their mind and make them villainous.
They're all just deluded. Yeah,
this
maybe.
Is my thought is like the really positive sounding guy. Like maybe he was just a good dude that was a hunter that got turned to be a member. Anyway, let's go to our final question. Final question. Maddie G asks, what are your thoughts on Killua's brief mental health crisis this episode? How do you think his mental health concerns might affect the story in the future? He was like panicking or...
Yeah, is that
though.
What that was?
Because he got sweaty.
He is okay. I feel like this show randomly drops like, oh, here's a new like manifestation of power. So that's what I was kind of under the impression was going on.
He kept thinking about what his brother said though, and kept responding to his brother out loud. Like that's so unlike Killua. Mm-hmm. And he had that same look on his face that he had with his brother. Like
no, it seemed like something triggered him and like brought him back to that interaction with his brother.
I figured it out. But
okay.
He rarely is in a situation where somebody is stronger than him. Mm-hmm. And he felt like the guy being like, you can't leave, or Hisoka being like, don't talk. Like he was like, I froze up just like I did against my brother. I'm going to do differently now. And he started to just go based off instinct. And then he was like, wait, no, that makes no logical sense. I'll lose. We can go, but in a different way. Like it's really interesting. And also like now that I'm like dabbling in like art and animation, like distinctly seeing them animating him so sweaty when Gon is just fine is like, he was panicking.
It definitely like looking back on it 100% read as a panic attack.
You know what? He was in the fight response of fight or flight. Like he
was kind of in the freeze.
He was moving. That's what I'm commenting on, is that he froze against his brother, but this one he said no and started moving erratically towards the guy.
True.
He did not freeze. He did the opposite of freezing.
I was thinking more when Hisoka held the card that was freezing, but that's
correct.
Also just
he has
what you need
been freezing.
Yeah.
Like he froze with his brother, froze with Hisoka, but here he was like, I'm just gonna walk forward, even if it didn't really make sense, just to prove that he's not frozen.
Try to break out of it. Yeah.
You know what? That's what it was. Is I think he was like, I'm not gonna let you make me frozen. I'm gonna be the exact opposite of frozen, moving. And it's like, you're just walking towards him with no plan.
If you're kind of lacking any direction.
Yeah. But at least it led to him and Gon escaping.
Totally.
But definitely keeping an eye on Killua. He's not as cool and collected. Like I often think back to how absolutely like childish he seemed against his brother. Like he looked so afraid. And so like it's interesting that certain people can draw that out of him.
I mean, family will do that.
But also this situation.
Yeah. But I mean, it kind of, that's triggering a family thing. Like that's where that's coming from for him.
Oh, absolutely. I think it'll all be traced back to that, but it's interesting that other people can awaken that feeling even if they're not family.
Oh, absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
It just, it's...
If they can reach
his
that
family's
nerve.
way more powerful than him.
Yeah.
And often would exert over him like that. Mm-hmm. So anybody else who does that brings him back to that trauma.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, wow. Well...
Great show.
Yeah, great show. And I've heard next episode's pretty crazy. So with that being said, and also just want to let you guys know, next episode's going to be coming in probably like 20 minutes. So on Patreon. So check that out. Are we excited for episode 51 of Hunter x Hunter?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.